Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we are talking about the most popular dishes of the Dominican Republic. I know a while back I did a while back. I did a cultural food video, but I typically receive questions from people wanting to know about popular dishes here because they have a friend coming over to the house or they have a friend that they're trying to impress and cook for them. So in today's video, we're talking about some of the most popular dishes here in Dominican Republic. So let's get started. The number one is Lavandera. And this dish is considered the national dish of the Dominican Republic. And it's consisting of white rice, beans, chicken or beef, salad or tostones. And as I mentioned, this dish is very popular here in the Dominican Republic. And it's very common to see people eating this dish pretty much every day, 3 or 4 times per week. So it is very common if you are visiting the Dominican Republic or staying in a Dominican home. If you are staying for a while, you better believe you will eat Lavandera one day. Because they're gonna change it up. We always eat rice, but we always change it up between moro, locrio, and Lavandera. If you don't know what locrio or moro is, watch one of my videos. I showed all the dishes, but this is one very popular. So you will eat this one day. And the next one is sancocho. If you had come over here, and especially after a hangover, you probably hear somebody, I need a good sancocho right now. And that is another one very popular dish, sancocho. And people don't cook this every day, but you better believe if you have a special occasion, somebody coming over, a family, a reunion or celebration for something, somebody gonna put there a sancocho. And what is this made of? It is a stew made with different types of vegetables, tubers, and meat. And I'm gonna tell you the most popular thing that people put in there because the way that I cook it. For me, okay? We say sometimes you will hear the 7 meat sancocho. People will put in things like chicken, beef, chuleta, which is pork, pre-cooked pork. They put longaniza, which is chorizo for some people. So they put this different type of meat in there. They also put different type of tubers like yuca, green banana, plantain. It's depending what your preference are. And something that we call ñame, yautía. Those are the tubers that we put in there and different type of vegetables. So that is how we made our sancocho. So next time that you are in the country, it's around holiday or some festivity or somebody's birthday, see if you can find some sancocho around. You will enjoy it. So the next one is mofongo. And I know this dish is no original from the Dominican Republic, but it's very, very popular here, and you can find that in many restaurants where they offer mofongo. And people make it different ways, but typically how it's made is fried plantain, you smash it in a pilon with garlic, salt, chicken broth, and then you put in your chicharron in it and you smash it together. And typically you see people that offer in a restaurant with different type of meats. Usually it's with chicharron. That's the most, to me, that's the original or popular way you smash the chicharron and you eat it with chicharron. But they also make it with different type of meats. Sometimes you get it offered with a shrimp or carnitas, which is little mix fried. It can be pork or beef. So this dish is very popular here. You can find it in many restaurants, and a lot of people how to make it at home. Like I do know how to make mofongo. So we're gonna go to the next one. And the next one is mango. Well, this dish, if you have lived, staying, visiting Dominican, you pretty much, if they offer you some food, have seen some mango, because that's something the Dominican is pretty much. Just like Lavandera, you can find Dominicans that eat this for dinner, and this we pretty much do it for dinners or breakfast. And sometimes for lunch, if you don't want to eat rice, but you know rice here at lunch is the main one thing. But this mango, you can eat it for breakfast or mainly for dinner. And what it consists of is just a smashed plantain. Then you put little, when you smash it, you put butter and you soften it sometimes with the same hot water that you boil the plantain and you make it soft, and you have some delicious mango. And then you can eat the mango. The most popular thing is los tres golpes, which is fried cheese, fried eggs, and fried salami. But Dominican eat it pretty much with anything. You can eat it with some meat, by themselves with eggs, salami, or cheese, or all together. So you eat mango with pretty much anything. This definitely is a dish that is rooted deeply in the Dominican culture. Another dish is very popular here in Dominican Republic, but it's not original from here, is pasteles and hojas. And this dish is very popular, especially in holidays like Christmas. People be buying pasteles and hojas to eat it for our special dinner. And pasteles and hojas, how this is made, it is the process is take a long time. So most of the time people buy this dish that is already made from other people, or a company or somebody or restaurant that already made this. You buy it and just finish the cooking process at home when you boil it, because the process take a lot of time. Basically they take different type of tubers, like some people make it from auyama, yuca, green plantain, green bananas, and they put inside different type of meat. Most of the time it's beef, but they put chicken, they put all the type of meats inside. So they prepare it, they make like a patty, they put the meat inside, and then the end part is when you boil it, or they wrap it up on plantain leaf, and then they wrap it up. You can buy it like that, where they wrap it up, you put it to boil at home, and you eat it, and it is so delicious. You put some people put like mayonnaise, ketchup, and hot sauce. Delicious. I love it with hot sauce and ketchup. Keep in mind that this dish, if you cannot make it because it takes a long time the process, you can find this in a restaurant that make it and sell it to you frozen, or you can find it in certain supermarkets. Not all supermarkets have this, but you can find it in the supermarket in the frozen section, and then the only thing that you have to do is boil it at home and then enjoy it. So another very popular dish, and now we're gonna go pretty much with dessert, because this is a sweet dish. It is habichuelas con dulces. I don't know if you are hear about this dish. I love it, but if you have some foreign people, they probably don't understand the process, like my husband. He just can't get around his head how you can eat some sweet beans. Every time I tell him, how do you make this dish, he say he cannot think how you can eat some sweet beans. So he hate it. No, he hate it, but he don't like it. He don't even want to try it. But habichuelas con dulces is one of our very, very popular dish. I love it. And we especially cook this dish for Easter, Semana Santa. Most home cook this dish, along with other dishes that we also typically do. But this is the most popular one, habichuelas con dulces. And it's very simple to make, and it is delicious. Even though when you hear all the stuff that you put in, you say, but it is good. And it's basically containing beans. And the beans, we typically do it from the scratch. It is uncooked meat that you boil, and then you put it in the process that you put some cinnamon, the cinnamon stick, they all spice it, like the little bowls, not the one that is brown, but the little bowls. You put this, you put first the beans, and then when they are a little soft, then you put the cinnamon, you see the all spice, and then you let it boil. You will see the smell, it smells really good. Then you put some sugar, you let it cook more. You also add to these sweet potatoes, the Dominican sweet potatoes. We put carnation milk, we put coconut milk, and I already mentioned the sugar, and this is pretty much, and you put a little salt at the end and some butter, and this is pretty much the ingredients that you put at this dish. And then you serve it at the end. You put some cookies that are made for this type of dish. Those are the special cookies that you put on top, and you eat it at the end. You can eat it cold or eat it hot. Whichever you pick, it's delicious. So if you haven't tried, you should try before you start saying like my husband, that doesn't sound good. Just try. And another one is Tostones. This dish is very popular here in Dominican Republic, and it's very easy to make. It is just fried green plantain. And you just use this, put in a hot pot of oil, cut out the peel, green plantain, cut the plantain in probably about an inch, and then when the oil is very hot, you just put the plantain to fry. You just Turn around. When it's cooked, you will notice because it starts getting like kind of goldish. I mean, it's kind of getting started like kind of gold, that you see that it's cooked. And then you take it out, you smash it, and then you fry it again. And then you just eat it, you just toast some salt, and then you eat it with the side that you want. Here we typically eat it with salami, egg. It's all pretty much with everything. Spaghetti, chuleta, meat. So pretty much we eat it with everything. And here it is so popular that it's pretty much like French fried in the United States. So anything that you pretty much eat here, a lot of time they offer you some tostones. So that's it, you know how popular here it is in Dominican Republic. So this is pretty much are the most popular dishes over here. I know we have a lot of dishes that we eat that we normally eat over here all the time. But when you talk about, like when you mention and you do this, it's like represent the Dominican Republic. Like when you talk about Lavandera, people already know this is what represents us. When you're talking about mango, they already know. And then you combine that with los tres golpes, they already know what that is. So these are the most popular dishes here in the Dominican Republic. So this is what I have right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.